everybody, thanks for watching, thanks for clicking on our videos. If we could ask you to do one thing though, if you can click that button down in the corner, subscribe to the channel, like, ring that bell so you know when new stuff comes out, share with all your friends, start this new year off right, and keep these videos coming for you guys. Remember, it's free all month long, it doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe. Thanks for watching, we'll get back to the video. Okay, we're gonna try to cut this intake apart some different ways, see if we can make it where it'll separate, and try to be able to make a mold out of 3 pieces or so. Yeah, now we got to split this apart. We'll put a few dabs of glue, try to stick this thing together lightly so we can pour some plaster down the inside and make it inside puck for it basically, and then we can pop this off of that, and then we can mold this into the sand again and hopefully be able to pull these pieces out.
That hurt my wrist.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's the plaster's fault for being stubborn and stuck to the bottom. Over here maybe. Around the edges, it's a very thin layer, so it's hardening fast. On the edges of the bowl,
Yeah.
where it's like going up and then back down. Let's hope this.
Alright, so we're mixing up our plaster and pour us a little mold of the inside of this thing, hopefully.
I want to see it be poured.
Bye-bye.
Do you want to see the pour? Oh, Dad, now it's milky white. How'd you do that?
It's getting it all mixed, I think.
But it turned like browny gray. Mom, it went from like white, browny gray, back to white. How? You cannot make white.
It's pretty watery.
How long does it take to set up?
It says you can pull it out of a mold in 45 minutes. That stuff I warmed up before was like 20 minutes. It was hard.
Looks like it's mixing with the...
Uh-huh.
Sand. Leftover sand on that. Use it to
Alright. Well, that's what 3 cups of powder got us that far.
Dad's
Except for we don't have another one of them cups. Fuck. Yeah, maybe it's dry already.
Nope, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's not done.
Mix that before that kicks. Yes, if I pour powder in, it'll be dry.
I thought you had another thing of powder already over here on that table.
Well, we don't need to go 3. Yeah, say when it's dusty, you gotta stay back.
And do 2?
Yeah, well, it's a 3 to 1 ratio. It's 3 parts powder to 1 part water. So, yes. Make our cup smaller. Alright, so apparently the plastine, the heat from this casting, this stuff just like turned into like gooey bubble gum. That's kind of crazy. It's like all watery and melting.
Wow, let's see. Sand. We didn't make sure to fully clear the sand.
That bad.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Got our inside voids. Love. Well, this is what we're gonna put in to blast the aluminum in. We're gonna leave that in.
I know, but doesn't it have to be shaved down a skosh?
Well, that's the internal, so that's what we don't want to be aluminum. Everything else is gonna be here. So we'll make our sand cast off of this now,
And then set that.
and then we'll set this down in it to fill that void.
Wait, Dad. Can we get that part?
No, we're gonna leave it. It's all just gotta cool, and this has got to dry for 24 hours, and we'll glue it back together.
Dry? I thought it was already dry.
No, let's just start to cure. Well, our 3-piece cut and intake apart to make an internal mold worked out pretty good. We broke in a few spots, but we'll be able to glue the plaster back together once it dries. But it's got to cure for 24 hours, but let's give us our nice internal mold. And then we'll get all this cleaned up again and glued back together, and we'll make our external mold for it. Be able to pull the plastic pieces out, and then we'll be able to pour this thing out of aluminum, and we'll have us an intake. Okay, so we got the plastic intake pulled out of this. Got us a rough mold, but hey, it's a mold. Got our plaster plug from the other day. So, let's see how this thing will fit in here.
Looks good.
I think that'll do the trick. Now we just got to melt a ton of aluminum up.
Make a face at you, but you can't see it.
But hey, I think this will give us something to machine around so we can get this thing put together. Well, guess we'll have to see. I think our crucible's a little bit too small, so I'm gonna see if I can find a couple pieces of pipe around here, a little cap on the ends, and see if we can get enough stuff melted for this thing.
That was really good. I'm surprised. You're not showing up on your way to I think that's impressive. I thought it was kind of like easier. I told you, I'm not going to
Yeah, I think that's good. Nope, they're gonna lose a bunch of that. Nope, here it's completely.
Look at the bottom of that thing. It's got some flanges and lugs.
Well, that's some serious separation.
It's 3/4. But like I said, this is the most important. And we can weld all them seams up.
Okay. I don't think you want all the black stuff in there.
Yeah. It'll probably do that. Turn the camera to where this is on the camera.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's so hot here. Good thing it's aluminum and we can weld it. Alright, so it's not the most beautiful pour in the world, but we got flanges, we got a lower base, we got a middle, and we got a top. So we can clean them up, we can weld our seams, or we can just use the lower flanges and build the top. But we got parts and pieces to work with here that we can try to clean up in the mill and at least have something to start with.